Hi everyone, The Lone Wolf here. Welcome back to some more EVE Online. And on this glorious day, where the very first player-made Revenant has been destroyed, I'm going to make a quick video about the second part of the July live event, which involves going to several different sites in EVE Online, taking a picture of that and then posting it on the forum, so CCP can give you a chance to win some nice prizes. And especially that main prize of 10 plex and your name being immortalized somewhere in EVE Online seems pretty awesome. So why not do our best for that? And I'm going to take a look at all these locations, and which is actually also why I am undocking, because one of them involves a plasma planet, and that's actually not too difficult because there are plasma planets in HiSec, as you'll be able to see in a moment. So let's have a quick look then at the dev post. So just go to the forums normally, if that one wants to load. There you go. Forums, live events. And here we have Sanctuary Image Contest Submission Thread Week 2. So what are the sites we have to visit? Number 1, politely answering a question in help channel of any language. So yeah, that's just going to be right there in the help channel. Answer a question politely, and you're good for your first picture. Might not be that easy for everyone, but I think it's a pretty trivial one. Next up, mini containers scattering in a data or relic site. So yeah, that should be doable even in HiSec. The data sites, those get done very quickly, but there's always a few relic sites hanging around. Even if it's not worth anything, just finish the hacking mini game and take a picture with the mini containers on it. That shouldn't be too difficult. After that, Serpent's Coil. I had to look that up. I just googled these names with the EVE Online on it, took the first link. Sometimes it was the wiki, sometimes it was an EVE Travels website, which looked really nice. So Serpent's Coil, it's actually in Vilinon, which is a 0.6 system. So let me just get a quick Vilinon. I'll quickly type it. And if I can check out where it is. Of course, I am in Solitude, so the destination might not be too good, but let's have a quick look if I know of any of the other systems close to it. Well, this is actually also low-sec here, so it could be a small high-sec island with just a few low-sec, because this Orvol, I know that you can reach that very easily from any MSCBA. That's actually pretty close to us, but it does look like you need to go through a few low-sec systems to get there. So Vilinon sounds very doable, though a few low-sec jumps is not really a threat. Next one, let's have a look at that. Golgothan Field, which was in the Enur system. So I'm actually going to put that one a little bit over here. So that should be in a system called Enur. And let's auto-link that solar system. Have a quick look here at the destination. Only 3 jumps from the closest HiSec, although it's 0.1 in Malden Heath. That should be decently doable as well. That's actually a bit surprising, but just 3 jumps should be doable. Next up, R55 Colonial Ruins, which should be in the EZ system. So we'll have a quick look at that. Auto-link solar system. I'll have a quick set destination for that. Again, 2 jumps in low sec, so that seems pretty okay, although there's another low sec here. Interesting. Endaneth fuel. So that could be just a few jumps in low sec. But yeah, from the Citadel, you know, that's not too hard to get to either, so very doable again. Prime Arcanor, that one is pretty interesting. So it's the rarest ore in EVE Online, the rarest asteroid you'll find, Prime Arcanor. Personally, I think the best choice for that is just find a wormhole, go in there, look for a gravimetric site, which you don't even have to scan down anymore. warping it, and normally you'll have a chance to find some Prime Arcanor in there. So it's either going to be nullsec or wormhole space, and personally I think the easiest way to do it is going to be wormhole space, so that's for Prime Arcanor. Next up, the Sancha wormhole. That's in Promised Land, and that is actually quite a bottleneck. So Promised Land, which is very close to the Eve Gate, but that's like a one-way tube. Set destination. So that's a long one-way tube through Lowsec. There's no other ways than to brave these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Lowsec systems, and I know that there are some relatively large pirate corps that make their home there. So this could be somewhat risky, although it's still Lowsec only, and it's very close to the Eve Gate. So yeah, if you go there, you might as well just take a quick detour over there and check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Very much worth it. But in Promised Land we'll find the Sancha wormhole. Next up, a sun setting over a plasma planet. Like you can see right here, that should be very doable even here in HiSec. The Meridian Strip, which should be in the Ezara system. Let's have a look what that says. Ezara, Autolink Solar System, set destination. Oh, 3 jumps in Lowsec. Once again, that should be pretty doable. What's close here? But Petor, Asturia, that's, I mean, just go to HiSec, couple jumps in Lowsec, should be very doable once again. And then finally we have the Trollmark installation, which is in the Saminair system. Saminair, so Autolink Solar System, set destination, that's once again very doable. 2 jumps into Lowsec, Tashmir gone. So that sounds a little bit like Amarish, although here's the Citadel is not that far either from Caldari border zone. So yeah, just 2 jumps in Lowsec once again. So overall this seems pretty doable, although a lot of them are in Lowsec. There are just a few jumps in Lowsec. I would say the more dangerous ones are probably going to be the Prime Arcanor, unless you get very lucky with the gravimetric site somewhere in HiSec or where you live. The Sancha wormhole, that's actually a decently long Lowsec trek in a pipe that is really known by quite a few pirates, and if they know that there's people from the live events going there, they might just put up some gate camps, so that could be just a little bit more risky as well. But overall the rest of these seem to be very doable. And then over here I have a plasma planet, and so probably the way you'd want to do this, which planet is it actually? 4. So let's go 4, and then what you need to do is probably find a vantage point where you get this, so you can get the sun above the planet. So the sun is up over there, so you can be a bit lucky with there you go, with the customs office maybe, but I think that's actually a bit too close to the planet, so I can't zoom out any more than that. So it might just be that you'll want to go for some of the moons, if there are any, which over here there are not. So that's actually a somewhat interesting one, although finding the plasma planet is not that hard. You know, they are also scattered throughout HiSec. And what the hell, really no moons? Let's have a quick look at planet 5. Was that also a plasma planet? 4, no, it's actually 3. Let's have a quick look at planet 3. Does that have moons? Yeah, alright, that's good. So I'll go at 0 on planet 3 as well. So yeah, right here in Nibale, 2 plasma planets. So taking that picture should be possible, but you do need to find a bit of the right vantage point so that you can have the sun be right on top of the planet. And that might mean going to some of the moons there, just to try and find that, because yeah, once again I'll go on the wrong side of the planet, and there's just no way that you can zoom out of that and take the planet on the other side of where your ship is. So let's just have a quick look. 3, moon 1. Oh, that's actually all there is. Looks like there are very few moons around these plasma planets, and so you will need to be at least somewhat lucky to take that picture, but yeah, again, very doable, and I'm just checking it out if I can get it done. Whoa! Wasn't that planet 3? Really? That's the moon around the plasma planet? Interesting. And about that asteroid belt, but yeah, this is probably how you'd try and get the vantage point a little bit correct for this picture of plasma planet, but seems very doable. And once again, all the other sites, or most of them, are just a few jumps, and damn, that's on the wrong side again, so I might just have to look for a better plasma planet than this one in order to get that picture, but it'll work out in the end. Even if you, what you could also do is take a very fast frigate and try and burn away from the planet so that you can get behind it somehow. But yeah, these are the sites you need to take a picture of for the second second week of the Sanctuary Image Contest. And I hope this helps some of you guys. If you want to do them for yourself, then you know what to expect. Personally, I think we'll just go for a cheap frigate, you know. Fast, cheap Tech 1 frigate like a Rifter that should be able to go through most of those low secs without any problem. Just plan your approach to the site itself a little bit. Go in there, take your picture, warp right back out, but it should be very doable overall. Just maybe you'll need to look a little bit for that Prime Arcanor. But the rest should be very manageable. Anyways, that's it for this quick video, guys. I'll see you all next time.